delicious Singapore hawker food can be found in Tanjong Katong Road. Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. As you can see, we are back food adventuring, looking for food, this time at Tanjong Katong Road. So join me as I eat my way through Tanjong Katong Road. Yes, there's lots of good food there. So join me as I eat and you watch. How to get there? We are actually at Dakota MRT station, which is on the circle line, the yellow color line, and we're heading towards exit A. Yes, so once you get out from the gantry, you turn left. And you see a corridor. So what you do is you just walk along the corridor and just keep walking along the corridor, because there's only one way you can move along the corridor. One direction, no other exits. So keep heading straight until you see a escalator going up. Take the escalator up. As per usual, when you take the escalator up, you take it all the way to the top. I guess there's only one way unless you walk in the other direction, but that's more for comedy. Anyway, after you get out the escalator, you turn right and walk straight. The street in front of you is actually Old Airport Road. After that, you turn right and walk straight down until you reach this traffic light, then cross the road here. Did you know that the Dakota MRT station was actually supposed to be called Tanjong Katong Station, but somehow the road is actually too far from here, so they actually renamed this place Dakota after the Dakota DC-3 aircraft that used to frequently land at the former Kallang Airport. Anyway, just keep going until you reach this bus stop, and at this bus stop you take bus number 10, and once the bus arrives, you get out the bus to go to our next location, and the bus will head that direction. At the second bus stop, you stop here, which is at the Tanjong Katong Girls' School bus stop. Remember, you will be on bus 10, so at the second bus stop, you alight. And this is the bus stop itself. Okay, so once you get off the bus stop, you walk a short distance, and then there's a crossing here. And at the crossing itself is Madeleine's Original Portuguese Egg Tart. This is a dessert item, so I will review this at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. So instead of crossing the road, we're going to keep walking straight right until we reach that block over there. Yes, walk all the way down until you reach this place here called King B Restaurant. This is the restaurant where we're going to eat our first food for the day, which is at this shop here, which is called Nan Xiang Chicken Rice. They do sell other roasted meats, but we're going to try here now, which is the chicken, because they actually sell out of the chicken very fast. So if you do not eat it early, it will be gone. So I ordered roast chicken, Hainanese chicken, and then this is the sauces. You can actually mix it yourself. And I ordered a mixture of roast chicken and Hainanese chicken. Cost me together $5.50. And here is the amount itself. Look at the amount. They actually give a very generous amount of chicken, which is one of the reasons people come here to eat, and that's the reason why the chicken always sold out very fast. The Hainanese chicken itself is nice and tender, but the meat itself is a bit bland, you need to eat it with the chili sauce. The roasted chicken is good. Yes, when you bite into the meat, it has a nice chicken meat flavor, and the skin itself is very well roasted and very delicious. The rice is also cooked very well. Nice balance of flavors in the rice. Nothing overpowering coming from the rice, but the rice itself is also not too bad, which I quite like. This here is quite a good chicken rice. If you do come here, this is a good place to come and try. Next we're going to go opposite here, diagonally opposite, which only opens during evening, 5:30 p.m. It's called Ponggol Nasi Lemak. This is the main branch. Since it's not open, everything is quiet now. I came back in the evening, it's around 6 p.m. and look at the queue. There's already a queue forming, and a lot of the seats already taken. So dinner time is a very packed time, so you may want to avoid coming here during dinner time. And I'll come slightly after dinner. So this is the operating hours. And this is the food itself. A lot of the items are deep fried. But they deep fry their items very well. They have some vegetable items, but majority of it is actually deep fried. Okay, this is what I ordered. I ordered everything here cost me $6.20. Overall here, the food is good, but certain items like the curry vegetable was a bit bland, nothing special. But the ikan bilis and peanuts deep fried until it almost disappears in your mouth when you bite into it. The fish fillet also, they do it very well. The chicken wing, the chicken wing is so crispy that when you bite into the skin and batter, you can barely hear what you're thinking in your mind. The chili sauce is also very good, very flavorful. I think they actually put in a lot of those dried shrimps into the chili sauce. But what's best here is the rice. The rice here has a very nice chew texture, nice and firm, very delicious. And I think what they did here, the best item here is the rice itself. Goes very well with the sambal, goes very well with all the other ingredients. Very good. And nearby is also a familiar shop here, which is called Ng Asio Pork Ribs Soup Eating House. The main branch is along Racecourse Road, one of my favorites bak kut teh shops. They actually have a branch here, so if you do want bak kut teh, you can come here and try. Next up is at this place here, which is 5 bus stops away from Dakota MRT station, or 3 bus stops away from Ponggol Nasi Lemak. This is the bus stop you alight at. This is Katong Shopping Centre, and here is a very old shopping centre. But what you do is, from the bus stop here, you go down this way, go down to the basement one, and walk underneath here, walk all the way to the end. There's actually a door there. You go into the door, and then there's actually a food court here. And what you're going to try is this place here called Delicious Boneless Chicken Rice, and it's that store there. Let me zoom in for you. Yes, this is the store itself, where they sell chicken rice. So what I ordered here, I actually ordered a few things. I ordered roast chicken, Hainanese chicken, and gizzard. All together cost me $8. And here's the dish itself. All the items came with complimentary soup and pickled vegetables. The roast chicken meat is actually roasted quite nicely, and you can actually taste it in the meat itself. The meat itself has a nice chicken meat. The Hainanese chicken itself actually depends on which cut of the chicken you get. Some parts of the chicken you can get is a tender, other parts are a bit tough. But what's really good here is the sauce. The sauce that you see underneath here, a lot of sauce, right? This sauce itself, delicious. It has a very nice sweet soya taste, and then also you can taste the chicken oil inside there that gives it extra fragrance. And this sauce itself also goes along very well with the chicken as well as the rice. And then the achar, or the pickled vegetables, just slightly pickled, nothing special about them. But what's really good, that really good here that you should drink until you finish, is the soup. It's a very flavorful, clear, peppery chicken soup, which is so delicious. But of course, the dessert is just normal, but the soup is super delicious. It's like a clean tasting, flavorful chicken soup. Very good, very delicious. So we are back again to try Madeleine's original Portuguese egg tart. So here's the egg tart itself. Surprisingly, when I got it back home, it was still slightly warm. The skin itself is nice and flaky, and as you can see, nice and flaky. The Portuguese egg tart looks quite nice, doesn't it? Okay, to be honest with you, the egg tart itself is okay, but I do not know why they didn't actually put enough sugar. You can barely taste any sweetness. You can taste a bit of sweetness, but barely any sweetness in the egg tart itself. The egg tart is slightly eggy, nice flaky crust, but not much sweetness coming from the tart itself. I mean, this is the dessert. Even you want to be healthy, you must still put enough sugar to bring out the flavor of the egg tart. If you put not enough sugar, you don't really taste much from the egg itself. So overall, a bit of a disappointment. I was hoping for a sweet dessert. Instead, I got a bland dessert. Anyway, while I was there, I also found this shop here called Nan Xiang, and this is an old school shop that you don't really see much anymore nowadays, that sells birds and bird cages and their accessories. Not only parrots, they also sell songbirds also. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for my first food adventure in Tanjong Katong Road. I hope you enjoyed it. I surely did. And there's lots of good food further up the road, which I will get to. So join me for that. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so. And join me for my next adventure. Bye bye.